Hi everyone, my name is Brian Okechuwkwu. I'm a data scientist. I work at Farmfort. Farmfort is an agro-tech company. It was founded in 2012. Not up until recently, we really started investing in data in itself. This just as a startup shows where the world is moving towards right now. So basically, a little background information about me. I studied network engineering back in school, but it wasn't until a year after I graduated I moved over to the data side. So before I even start talking about the topic at hand, I'm just going to give a brief history. So I started off as a data analyst firstly. So it's kind of like I won't say a mistake, but it's a recurring thing I see often. Most people that want to transition into maybe the data science field, which is a very vast field, they just want to hop straight onto that path. And to be honest, every career path you take, there's always stages. I just want to quickly now talk about. So I talked about data science in terms of people. I'm talking about data science in terms of the economy, employment-wise. If companies are actually utilizing data science in Nigeria right now. I would say the percentage right now of data scientists emerging to the jobs ready for them is not a fair issue at all. So I'll say it this way. There's a time I actually applied to some data science jobs, not because I wanted to leave my company to go to them, just to see how they see data science as in terms of their interviews. I wouldn't call the names of companies. So there were about 3 companies. I got interviews for 2 of them. I went for the first interview, it was virtual, and it was quite sad because with the way the world has really evolved, we would expect companies, especially startups and the rest, to have moved along with, okay, we're looking for a data scientist, but the responsibilities in it were not still really meant to data science per se. That just goes to show some of these companies, most of these companies have not still really had a grasp of what a data science should be. So what was the job roles? As usual, Excel. You should be good in Excel. Microsoft Office, very proficient in Microsoft Office for typing. Where were some of the other things? Okay, good communication skills. So these are good data science roles per se, but these were all. So during the interview, they asked what could I do, my skills and everything. So I gave them my skill set, and trusting they were like, wow, that's nice. But with the skill set I have, that shouldn't I go and be a developer, like a software developer? That they are looking for a data scientist, and I'm like, okay, data scientist. Just to be inputting Excel data, just do some graphs to show. That's a data entry click. That's a click. All these clicks you see front desk with a PC monitor, just typing in receipt customers have bought. That's not a data science. I'm not doing anything special there. I know. So the next thing he said, they know that my pay will be past their budget. And I'm like, I wish there could be like an actual maybe big conference where most of all the startups, there's a very popular conference, that's just a data conference that just goes to show these people the power of data, how much data can do for their companies. Even better, companies that are just starting up. This will scale you up faster than companies that have already been there in the past, that have to do it the hard way. When data science wasn't really anything, they have to do it the manual way. But now all you have to do, you can just get the data from you. You can even build a website that just gets this data straight for you, picks it up straight to your database, from the database to the IDL, whatever you want to use, your analytics, your machine learning, your predictive analytics of visualization. This will help out to make better informed decisions for these guys. Also, I have a lot of friends that are moved into the data science space. They keep asking me, how did I get a job as a data scientist in Nigeria, in a Nigerian company? So I didn't used to understand that before till I did those interviews, and I see that okay, now I understand. A lot of these companies don't really utilize data science. So you see a lot of young Nigerians in the data field trying to get remote jobs, because I mean there are these jobs are not even happening. Okay, even if you eventually find something, a company that says they do data science, or you get in there, they don't even, they are not, you're not even being utilized. Fine, they are paying you, but who is losing? I mean, in your next interview, when you finally find maybe a remote job in the company and they ask, okay, fine, your CV looks great, you know, you have all these skills that you learned, oh, you have this certificate from EDX, that's beautiful, but we don't care. Tell us what you did in your last job, and you're looking. I was uploading information into a small SQL table I created for my company. I was deleting the rows, adding new. So they just be like, okay, that's great. You have nice skills on your CV that you finally learned on yourself, but they're looking for more on-demand skills, like experience on demand, like what you learned on your job. So it's something I'm happily using this platform to reach out to people that like own companies. I know data science, data is something that companies abroad, they are going crazy. They are going crazy for. Even companies that can't afford to get independent data scientists, they are trying their best to send their developers to conferences, to courses, and all, to just make sure that they know how to do this thing, even if it means maybe increasing their salary, because they know, I mean, it's the writing is on the wall. The richest men in the world, they are the ones that hold the most data. The richest men in the world are not the ones that have the biggest oil rig in the back of their house, that they were lucky they hit one oil pipe. No. No. These guys use data to get to where they were. They've made sure data is so, sometimes data is so sensitive that if you don't do it right, it can land you in jail. That shows you how important it is to have a seasoned data scientist or seasoned team in your company. Like, it can take you far above like the competition and everything. So I would like to use this platform to really like look out to, because the individuals, I'll say the young people, not only young people, even the older people. I know I have some older people I know that just want to even transition to the data science, because they've seen how, and the funny thing is that data science itself is very interesting. It could be tough, I won't lie, I won't make it a bed of roses. It could be tough for people, especially when you're learning, starting out new, and you see, for instance, machine learning is, initially I thought machine learning was just this way, where you just get your data, clean it up, analyze it, call one linear regression algorithm for one, then get your 90-something% R squared, and you're good. Nah, there's so much, especially when, so another field, maybe hopefully we get a chance to link up again, we can talk about is big data from Nigeria, but that's another topic. So is a very, machine learning is a 100-way street. There are so many things you need to do, especially when you're now dealing with data that's going to go into production. It's totally different from when you're doing personal projects that you just want to put on your CV, and that's cool. But most companies want to see, this works. Maybe tell us a website that we can go to. Let's see that this your thing is actually being used, being utilized. Yeah. So it's great. But I would say I would summarize now, round up my conversation. I would say generally the rate at which people are coming into the data space, seeing machine learning and deep learning, computer vision specialists, is really encouraging. is really encouraging, especially for the next generation. Also, some schools have even started implementing data science courses, software development courses for children in primary school, so young. And that's good. That's actually good, especially in this Nigeria, which is a very great thing to do. Because that's where the world is moving towards now. That's like where before you know it, everything we see on a daily basis will be controlled by data. To be honest, our daily lives are already being controlled by data. This phone I'm using right now, it's already being controlled by. You have a conversation with your friend. I like that nice wristwatch. I'm thinking about buying wristwatches. That wristwatch is nice. The next day you wake up and you start seeing wristwatch pages on your sponsored ads, and you say, magic. these guys are using jazz. Nah, man, it's pure data. Maybe when you downloaded the app at the start of when you got your phone, you allowed your microphone, and obviously you need your microphone to make your videos and everything, to post on your story, to flex. So you have to allow the microphone. There's nothing you can do about it. It's Zuckerberg's world, and you want to enter into it. You have to give him access to your data, and which you've done. Now you're getting the benefit of the magic. The magic trick he's doing for you, because he's doing magic now. He's giving you true recommendation systems, which falls under machine learning. So it's beautiful. The world of data is beautiful, and I'm happy for the way Nigeria and Africa is going towards data. Hopefully, what I would want to see more is companies utilizing actual data science work more, and utilizing machine learning more generally. But for something that just started out not too long ago, has grown really rapid, and I won't beat them down. I'm very impressed. Hopefully we get to see more and more data science, maybe data science schools too. Who knows? It can't be tough. You can't knock off the thinkers. That a lot of people doing big things and really thinking big. So yeah. So thank you very much for having me. Thank you. I don't even know how to exit it, but yeah. I've had a good time, and I hope I was able to pass the message on as clearly as possible. Thank you very much. I'm Okechuwkwu. Hopefully I'll be back here again someday. I will see. So thank you very much for having me, for listening.